This is Scott Goldie Project Concert 150, hanging out at Buzzbin in Canton, Ohio on a Sunday night. I am here with CJ Boyd, officially the man from nowhere, because he is on tour constantly, so he's kind of actually the man from nowhere. And admittedly, I will say that SoundCloud should be called CJ Boyd, because this man puts out let me explain. His set is a continuous set. The man uses loops. He's all on the low end. It's string bass. It's bass guitar. And whatever that little thing was you brought out at the end, a smaller bass guitar. And it creates loop pedals. It's amazing. He just puts out this wave of sound. And it's a SoundCloud. How long have you been doing this?
I've been playing since I was in high school, so I mean not this exactly, but this sort of thing for like the last maybe 10 or 15 years, maybe.
Okay, and
probably longer than that.
And how? I mean, obviously you were trained, but how did you decide? You know, I'm gonna focus on the low end. I'm gonna bring out my upright bass. I'm gonna bring out a guitar bass. And what was the?
Oh, the other one's a bass ukulele.
Okay, you bass ukulele.
Yeah,
okay.
That's newer for me. I've just been doing that for about a year, playing that little guy. Yeah, I mean, I started playing bass in high school, played in rock bands for a while, and then kind of just got more interested in doing my own thing. And I didn't really set out to make any specific kind of music, but just I think decided to write my own music on bass. And then, in like 2001 or 2002, I got a loop pedal, and that was kind of opened things up as far as, composing and improvising more layered things.
Okay, because you obviously are using a lot of loop pedals, because...
Oh, just one loop pedal.
Only one loop pedal in there.
Well, you can put lots of loops on one
pedal. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I also use a delay pedal just the last few years. I started using a Giga delay, and it kind of, sometimes I use it somewhat like a loop pedal as well.
Okay, because I wondered, because sometimes I took about the first 14 minutes and 14 seconds of your set as video, and at some points I was like, I hear plucking, but I'm not hearing I wondered if there was a delay, because I'd hear the plucking, and I was like, am I actually hearing that on a delay? When the sound is actually coming off that string bass.
Wait, you're saying where you were hearing it but not seeing it, or seeing it but not hearing it?
I was seeing it and hearing the dunk dunk dunk, but it seemed like it was a delay until I would actually hear the notes you were playing.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, is he using a delay pedal? But yes, you were indeed using delay pedals.
Yeah, the stuff I was doing tonight, I was using like a 20-second delay, so it was more like sort of like a loop pedal that has a fade on it, sort of.
And what's your process when you start and say, when I go into a show, this is how I'm going to start it off, and this is how I'm going to progress?
Man, it varies a lot from my tonight. I guess I'm on the road all the time, as you said, so I try to keep it interesting for myself, and there are certain melodies or certain types of things that are pretty consistent, things that I've done for a long time. I try to do it in a little different way each time. There was a melody that I was playing tonight towards the end on the bass ukulele that tends to come up a lot for me, but I try to always change the time signature of it, so just add an extra beat or subtract a beat or do something to kind of keep it weird and keep myself guessing.
And you actually have recorded music out there. You have albums, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and if we can't see you in concert, where can we find those albums?
I have a Bandcamp. It's probably the best place. CJBoyd.bandcamp.
And is the Bandcamp, is that one continuous track, or are those actually broken up?
It varies. I like playing. I don't always play one continuous thing when I play live, but I usually do. Lately, for the last few years, I more often do than not. But I mean, the record that I just finished, that's coming out in January, has a lot shorter songs on it.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. I haven't really been trying to play those songs live.
Okay.
But I think I'm planning on in the next month or two figuring out how to play some of those songs live.
Okay, and what's the name of the album going to be?
It's called Kinships.
Okay. So we can find that on SoundCloud. You can also follow him on
Bandcamp, not SoundCloud.
Bandcamp. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I don't really
Bandcamp.
mess with SoundCloud.
Bandcamp. Okay.
I don't really like it.
Okay. SoundCloud should be called after you because what you create is an amazing cloud of sound.
Thanks.
It is quite amazing. And I should. What's it like being probably one of the most avant-garde artists in America? I mean, America has been raised on chorus, bridge, chorus, verse. I mean, and you are the exact opposite of that. You are a very avant-garde, kind of out there for most of American listening audiences.
Sure.
And Freddie's laughing at my question.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm the most. I don't think I'm in that category. I mean, I'm doing something different than, rock music or folk music or something. But there are hundreds of artists that I love that are doing stuff that doesn't fit into those categories either. That are making amazing music. They might not always tour a lot, so sometimes you might not see them come through here. But yeah, there's a ton of amazing music. I mean, some of my favorite projects just in the U.S. do their own thing, and it doesn't necessarily fit a formula. Sister Grotto is one of my favorites. She lives in Denver. We have very different styles, but I feel like we've always kind of connected in terms of like going more for a general feeling and trying to get someone to like sort of get into trance.
Okay.
Her music's really beautiful. Betsy Sukup is another bassist. She's an upright bassist who lives in Detroit, who does play songs a little bit more like song-like, but still has like a writing style that's really all her own that I'm really incredibly impressed with and moved by. There's lots of amazing folks that I'm really inspired by all around the U.S. and elsewhere.
Okay, and where are you headed to next?
I'm playing in Columbus tomorrow. So
Okay.
Pretty short drive. Just 2
Okay,
hours.
and where after that for the next few days?
I have a couple days off in Columbus due to the whole Thanksgiving thing.
Okay.
A lot of people don't want to go see a weirdo music show on Thanksgiving. And then I'm playing in Cincinnati after that, and then I think I'm going to Indiana from there.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming to Buzzbin. It was a very special experience, something that we do not often get. Somebody who just says, you know what, this is going to be my set, and it's not something you may be used to, but this is my set. And you just put on a very special performance, and I thank you very much for that.
Thanks for having me.
So you have a great night, and we'll do it again sometime.
Awesome.